Okay, so the race, we have an open seed. Fun times. We want redemption after last night's daily race. For how stupid it was. We finished 8th or 9th out of like 21, which wasn't bad, but stupid stuff. Stupid placements. Oh, so stupid. Tier 1 is trash. Blue mail. We're already up to blue Kirby. And we got a bottle. This is why we uncle route, folks. And good morning, Joe. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Good. We needed some bombs. 3 bombs is the minimum to clear the front of CAC, or CAC Village. There we go, hammer. Money. More bombs, good. Book. Interesting. More money. All these little 50 drops. Nothing huge, but 50s are nice, at least for a start. Single rupee. Wow. Really breaking the bank here. Nice return on investment. I'll give you 100 rupees, you give me 300. Yeah! That's a fair trade. Hmm. Not much yet, in terms of stuffs. What's on the library? A shield. We don't care. Still garbage. I'm gonna grab it. I don't know if it's gonna help me much, but I still want it. I really don't like that cave with the hammer, but it was my option. Moon Pearl's good. Flippers. Okay. We can go swimmy. We are going with Kirby 64 music today. So that's why we're playing as Kirby. Nice. I needed that 20. It might seem inconsequential, but it does give me enough for Zora. Go. Well, we would have had enough money other way. We might grab that. A boomerang could help. Freaking scam fish. And we needed to find time to get back to We Were Here Together. That was a lot of fun yesterday. That was a good one. Still nothing in the escape. Our options really are desert or eastern after this. Oops. Didn't really need to kill that guy. Nope, that answers the question. That's the progression. We're just going to leave that item in Dark Cross for now. I'm not going to waste time going to check it. Just enough for that, okay. Okay, so there are 2 pendants in Dark World. Red cane is nice. Red crystal pod, pendant TR, pendant swamp. Come on. Give me something good. That's not something good or bad. It's a non-item, in a sense. We're already up to 9 hearts. Hey, Elcash. A mirror! Okay, we're off to Dark World. We're gonna do Village of Outcasts. Don't know why I was heading up there, though. I really need to get all my uploads. I think I'm really far behind right now on uploading VODs. Now that I think about it. Nice. Hey, a sword. That's a good find. Move, little Kirby legs, move. Look at those little legs go. So what do we still need? We need fire rod, bow, flute, probably some other stuff. At least I have to clear this dungeon today. Stupid daily last night. Pendant Thieves Town, 3 items in the front. 4th item on blind, and it was super required because it was the boots. And boots unlocked mirror for Swamp Palace. And Swamp Palace had the bow for go mode. So dumb. Decided against racing Mystery last night, just to have, you know, a lighter stream, and then that race was actually harder, I think, than my Mystery might have been. I finished an open seed in over 2 hours because of how bad it was. That doesn't usually happen. I can't remember the last time I took 2 hours to do an open seed. Cool, Titan's bits are nice. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. Actually, that's a French vanilla Titan mint. Now that I think about it. Right dungeon, wrong chest. Sloppy. So Titan's Mint's really good, but other than that, not much. Confused today. Ah, come on. I'm hoping maybe we can find Fire Rod soon. As I go up North Dark World. But I don't know. Not always a great chance of that. Unfortunately, no boots means we can't dash strat this. So we get the slow Hammer of Shame. Shame! Shame! I think we'll skip Purple Chest for now. Try to route Purple Chest in when we've got a Master Sword. Because then I can do Bombos Tablet with it. Feels like a waste to just go do Purple Chest by itself. So we'll go check the front of Thieves, or Skull. Front and middle of Skull. And then we'll check Bumper Ledge and Graveyard Ledge. Lots of ledges. Let's do front of Skull first. There's more item locations here in the front. That's already one item. And there's only two in Skull. Skull could come up completely blank tonight. Or today. It's not night yet. Depending on your definition of night, of course. Three small keys, all in the front of Thieves. Or Skull. Why do you keep calling this dungeon Thieves Town? What is wrong with me? If you've got a good answer, let me know. I mean, we could start with the fact that I'm obviously a glutton for punishment doing these races. That's both items out of Skull, but nothing that really helps me. I don't know, maybe we'll go do Quakefish and Pyramid on this North Dark World route. Okay. Bumper Ledge is dead. I mean, if I had a fire source, I'd probably say like going to Desert wouldn't be half bad, but I don't have that. Another sword. Awesome. I had said if I got a Master Sword, I'd be a little bit more inclined to go do Purple Chest. Well, I'm more inclined to go do Purple Chest. Because now we can do Bombos, and we'll just dip into Desert. For all I know, Desert Palace or Agana or the Desert Ledge will have something of value. Like, that's 4 or 5 items I can possibly get. So hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday. I don't know what all we're going to stream today. Obviously, we've got this race now. There might be a race later. I don't know. All I know is that I do want to play We Were Here Together again. Because that was a real fun one. Good puzzles. What do you got from your Bombos tablet? Money. See, that rerouting really just gave me perfect reason to go here. So... And I did see a game that comes out this week that looks really cool. Requested a key. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but it looks really good. No Straight Roads. Looks like my kind of game. Although there is that other one that we had looked at, the one that looked like a Wind Waker type game. Although I heard the achievements are pretty rough. Definitely a multiple playthrough kind of thing. Okay, we're locked in Desert. But we can go actually clear Ice Palace. Maybe not logically, because we don't know about the, whether or not Hookshot was going to be required to clear it, but I don't care. Because I've got Cane, Bombos, Hammer, and the Mitts. And the Flippers. So everything else is pretty much logical to it. It's just I might not be able to actually get to the right side checks that I'm going to do. But I kind of just feel like Ice Palace is a crystal. It's progress that we can make. Let's just do it. Even with Master Sword, I don't think it's, like, terrible to check. Get back here. That's one item. So yeah. We were not one of the restreamed runners last night, which was fine. I don't really care too much. I volunteered, but we didn't get picked. It happens. But it was there were some really, really stupid locations. Come on, Jess. Come on. How many times have you done Icebreaker? I apologize for how bad that Icebreaker was. Exactly, Okash. Good thing we got it when we did. We're out of magic right now. We'll have to grab the extra magic along the way before killing Cold Stare. Luckily, the Cold Stare fight shouldn't be too bad. I've got a red potion, and I've got red mail and 12 hearts. Always the weird thing about racing is How you do your next race is almost always influenced by the one you had before it. Always a weird sensation. You make a mistake the day before, or something doesn't go the way you hope it would. What do you do the next day? You do the opposite and it doesn't work. I thought that that block would have stayed where I put it, but apparently not. I need to work on my menu time. I realize my menu times are just really bad. I'm starting to try to pay attention to that. A single arrow. Well, Ice Palace is done. That's good. Kind of slim for items, I must say, at 45 minutes almost. Like, good safety, but at this point you'd expect me to have a little bit more item-wise. Lamp's nice. Not gonna deny that. Yeah, doesn't it, Sean? Like, you'd think at 45 minutes we'd have a few more items. Like, I mean, I cleared Thieves and Ice, which good, but like, good God. Flute gives me possibly Mire. And it's not like I've not cleared a ton of things. That's the part that's getting me. We've done... Let's see, like, I've done all the Zora checks, I've done all of Village of Outcasts, all the normal stuff in Light World. We got both items, or Yeah, we got both items out of Skull. So, I guess we'll go gamble the Pod Eastern area. Because we haven't checked Saha. By the way, I don't know if you heard, but last night's open was just garbage. Daily open. Garbage. I mean, you gotta play the seed in front of you. Like, that's just how it goes. But man. Yeah, there was a... Like, when you go to Pendant Thieves Town, your thought is like, I'm gonna clear the front. And then you get 3 items in the front, and you're like, we're leaving Pendant Thieves Town, because 3 items out of 4 in the front is more than... Yes. That's gonna give me Pyramid Fairy. You know, you get those 3 items in the front, and you're just like, well, we're done. There's no way I'm going through the rest of a Pendant Dungeon, specifically Thieves Town, for 1 item. And then you clear everything else, only to find that Pendant Thieves Town, blind, had the boots. And then you find that the boots locks King's Tomb for your mirror. And then the only bow in the seed, besides the one in GT, was in Swamp Palace. So, what are you gonna do? You know, that's how you play it. Only a madman would have cleared all of Thieves Town at that point. And I think the restream had at least 1 forfeit. So we need boots. Desert is boots locked. We need the flute, and we need the fire rod. Technically, we need the hook shot. Hey! Speak of the devil, it's the hook shot. Not sure if I like where I'm going. Though, there's options on the table. And the question is, which big option do I want to play next? Like, we're gonna go clear Eastern next. Undoubtedly, we're gonna clear Eastern Palace after doing Pod. But my thought now is, do I make the play on... Screw you! Screw you frickin' beetles. So I'm thinking either Death Mountain or Swamp Palace. Although if I do Swamp, then really I'm committing to Pyramid and Swamp. Death Mountain, I can do regular and dark Death Mountain, and there's a lot of items there. Wow, Pod was the play. Whoa, Pod was the play. And crazy enough, Pod before Eastern was a better idea. I mean, before the hour's up, we should have our third and our fourth crystals. Like, I should be able to clear Pod and Eastern before an hour at this rate, I think. Maybe? It might be close. I really need to work on my menuing. I'm starting to realize how much time I'm wasting in menus. Like, I think I had 4.5 minutes of menu time yesterday. In like a 2-hour race. So, like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it just adds up. Yeah, you missed Blue Kirby. Blue Kirby was about 10 minutes in. We were not Pink Kirby for very long today. Oops. That was a mistake. It's okay. I almost want to see the compass. Just to force me to go around so I don't have to take the gamble of the 50-50. What do we still need for go mode? I need boots and flute? Maybe a medallion? I don't need Tempered Sword, but I mean, who's ever complained about seeing a Tempered Sword? Okay, apparently that's just not happening. Exactly. Last night, I actually went and got Butter Sword on Spectacle Rock when I was going to GT, because I was like, I'm probably not finding silver arrows. So Tempered Sword and Bomb so far. Where to go next? Yeah. I'll do a Master Sword Ganon if I have to. Like, I'm not opposed to it. I feel comfortable enough at this point to do Master Sword Silverless. It's slow and dangerous because Phase 2 of a Master Sword Silverless fight is still terrifying. Crud. If my execution was better, I would have I'd be done Eastern at under an hour. We'll still probably be right around there. Yep. There's our hour mark. And 4 crystals in an hour. I can clear Skull, but I really don't want to go clear Skull yet. Maybe we do Skull, check the pedestal, and then go Death Mountain. Let's get the info. And the 5th crystal. Why not? Look at that little waddle. Waddle, 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 waddle. Yeah, I think I'm missing just the big key and the map and the compass for Skull at this point. So there's no item here for me. This is really just a let me go clear and get info kind of situation. And I don't even need that small key. Talk about a good situation for Skull. I mean, having Tempered Sword to do Skull Woods is always nice, let's be honest. I've had a few Fighter Sword Moths recently. And not that I can't do Fighter Sword Moth, it's just not a fun fight. Come on, take those hits. I mean, I'd say my Fighter Sword Moth's gotten better. Like, I think the only thing, like, I couldn't do a Swordless Moth would be the one I'm kind of, like, a little worried about. And if I had to do a Swordless Moth... No, I didn't want to go back in. If I had to do Swordless Moth, I'd probably work to conserve as much magic as possible before going into that fight. So... Okay, is this either of the two items I need? Nope. Okay, so since I don't necessarily need the pendants, we can just kind of forget about those. I'm just gonna check Lumberjack real quick. We've kind of like rejected it as an idea just because like who cares kind of deal, but just in case like Flute could be on this. Nope. Okay. Ag is dead. Five crystals down, 2 to go. And we're 2 items away. Possibly. I keep saying 2 items, but it's really going to come down to medallions at this point as well. Like... That's the big piece I don't know. Oh no. Old man. Really? Ice Rod? Yeah, that's usually what I do, but given that I was kind of passing by it to head up Death Mountain, I kind of just wanted to make the check. I agree with that philosophy generally. In general, Lumberjack is only for that moment to me, but given... I don't know if I was going to pass by that spot ever again. I just wanted it out of the way. Here's the other tablet check. We got a shield. Oh joy. Yeah, I mean, I'd say in my like first season of ladder, I think I was checking Lumberjack every open seed I did and every Ambrosia seed I did. But like, I'm starting to understand why nobody checks it. Yep, Curse of Sword Beams. By the way, the only reason we're clearing this dungeon is Hera is actually the green pendant, and for some reason I didn't click it as the green pendant. Like, I'd say there's still some bad habits that I've got. I'll still do, I don't know if it's a bad habit, but like, I'll do race game and key sanity races because there's just such a high likelihood that it's got something. Uncle, St. Cac, South Shore. I can say that the South Shore one I have deviated from some. Like if I get a good reason to go do like escape. But yeah, I'd say generally that's about what I would do. If I get something good in Uncle, I will do escape immediately. But I feel like that's rare anymore. Like, that's always the talk of like, oh, if you got like a really good item in Uncle, you'd go do escape. And like, I just don't get that ever to happen. Like, I agree. Like, this race we started off with... Oh, you freaking dead rock. I got a bottle in Uncle. Not that Sick Kid was anything. But, you know, that's definitely a start. And I know why everybody does it. I do the tier 1 check when I do Uncle start now. So, it's definitely the right play. Powder. Yeah, it's an easy tier 1. Every time. Okay, that helps my menuing at least a little bit. Yeah. Unfortunately, tier 1 was like hearts this time. Such a waste. I don't know what that medallion's for. I just have Quake. Clicking buttons is difficult. Well, whatever medallion TR is, I have it. And that stinks. That really stinks. Because I'm going to dip TR. You give me all the resources to clear the dungeon, I'm gonna go clear it. Just because, like, I can't go to Mire, I can't finish Desert. Like, I'm definitely boots locked in Desert. I am flute away from going to Mire. So, like, I need to clear a pendant dungeon of sorts. Or it's Pyramid and I've completely just missed it. Can I just say that the Pendant Dungeon music is better than the actual Crystal Dungeon music for the Kirby 64? Yeah, we're using the Kirby 64 MSU today. I think this music's better than the Crystal Dungeons. I mean... Huh. Yay. I honestly don't know how to feel. Like, I need it. But, like, I got it so early in the dungeon, it's like... I don't feel like I can leave. Like, I feel like the dungeon is holding me hostage right now. Like, hooray, you got one item. And it's one you need. But it only gives you, like, 4 checks. because it gives me the 2 items in desert. Oh wait, there's only one item left in desert. I think I pulled like a 300 rupee from desert, and it gives me Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb. So like, it doesn't even make me want to go to desert or leave TR, because there's still more items in TR than there are that became available from that move. Played with that one too much. Another bottle. It's not too bad. Like, I'm really hoping that the flute is not in desert, because I'd like to be able to do it Mire and desert together. Like, I want to be smart. That just sounds so mean. I want to be smart. Oh, God. Up to this point, we have been dumb. That's all it is, apparently. Okay. 1 key. There's the key. Exactly. I don't like laser skips? Oh, thanks. I can do laser skips. I'm just garbage at them. So we left TR without killing Trinex because Trinex had the map. And we knew Trinex had the map. Yeah, I do too. Really? Yo, dog, I heard you like fetch quests, so I put a fetch quest in your fetch quest. Isn't it? That's how it always works. You find fetch quest items at the stupidest locations. Vanilla flute, maybe? Possibly? Nope. Exactly. Please! Please! And yes, I know I could go clear desert, but it's just like, it's one item right now, and I just... The chances of that one item being the flute just aren't enticing at all. Because I don't want to have to go in the front door of Desert Palace a second time today. So we did leave Dark Cross. I just didn't have a way to Death Warp because I accidentally killed the Green Guard. And like when I got the Zelda's cell, there was the glove. So I was kind of like, we don't have to worry about it. Like... Shame. Oh no. Oh, I might have just gotten like completely trashed now in this seed. Oh god. Hey Reese. My god. Hey, we avoided Swamp Palace at least. Like, that's good. Small miracles, right? We just cleared... No. I had hammer. I didn't get my first sword until Dark World. That's the thing, like, if you take traditional routing of what, like, we say traditional routing is, you know, I did Uncle, didn't have anything to do escape, so we left. We did Village, and I got the hammer. And then I did Mini Moldorm and Ice Rod and got my Moon Pearl. And then we did Escape, and the bottom, like the Escape basement had the glove. So I was pretty much like, I'm leaving. So, like, I don't think it's the worst play I've ever made. Like, I've definitely done worse things than skipping Dark Cross. Yeah, there's a chance. Also, the fact that we had Bombos really early in this seed, and if they had it really early, it's very possible they might have done Mire without dipping Turtle Rock for the boots. So, for all I know, my dumb moment could have really helped me. All these things are possible in the world of Rando. Like, sometimes what we would say is a mistake or like a bad opportunity gives you like the advantage because somebody else will full clear something that you came to in a better situation. So, you never know. Such is Rando. Rando gonna Rando. Unfortunately, we didn't get a Godmire, so we still have to clear quite a bit of it. Thanks, Sean. Have a good one. Vanilla Big Key. Good God. Not only was it not Godmire, it was Slowmire. The worst kind of Misery Mire. Luckily, we've got silver arrows, so Vitreous will be quick. We got plenty of health. I'm not going to worry about health at this point. That's what also takes up a lot of time, is refilling health all the time. I'm trying to get used to the idea of actually doing rooms with less. Less health. Killing less enemies. Crud. All that kind of stuff will definitely start cutting time. Even if, like, I'm not learning the new tricks, that'll at least save me some. Not my best Vidi, but Zero Cycle nonetheless. So, I'll take it. Okay, Ganon's Tower! Let's go! So what's everybody think of this this MSU? Good, bad, indifferent? Fun? I think it's got a little bit of a perk to it. Just don't know if I'm like... I don't know if I like all the tracks on it, is I think the part of the problem. But yeah, we're heading up to GT. And then we're gonna find that big key and then just go. 2. Three. Four, 5, 6, 7. Not 7. Well, Joe's here. Don't you know that when Joe is here, it's never 7? I don't think it's ever been 7 when she's here. When you're here. 9. Ten, 11, 12. Okay, I actually am gonna do this strat. Fall off the ledge and use iframes. So Joe, the question is, when do you want to get back to the We Were Hearing? Any thoughts? Okay. No worries. Don't feel like I'm going very fast in this race. It's gonna be a... It's a tough one here. Bad Moldorn. Should have had that spin. Shoot. I'm one of 9 people still racing. That's not a great sign for this one. Come on. Hey, we got a win today. Whew. Yep, well, that just happened. I'm curious where my opponent might be. Let's see what they're up to. They're in GT, so they weren't too far behind me. But they're not to Gauntlet yet. So what I do see is they did a full clear of Swamp Palace. So us avoiding that really will have made a difference. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so there's a cross keys at 5 o'clock tonight. Don't count on me doing that. Too close to dinner. But there's an 11 p.m. open key Sanity. We might do that. I don't know. Tomorrow, there's a 9 a.m. casual boots. Maybe I'll wake up for that. So, and what's the late night tomorrow? 10 p.m. cross keys tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we might do a cross keys tomorrow. We haven't done cross keys in like forever. And 10 p.m.'s like that ideal time that I can actually do one. Oh, we forgot to stop our timer. Fast forward. I want to see what my menu time was. Like, what's a good amount of menu time? But the plan is we're gonna cut stream after this. I'm gonna eat lunch, because food is a good idea. And then maybe I'll stream a little later today before that night race. I don't know. I don't think anybody else had planned on streaming today from the group, so maybe I will. Maybe we'll do a little bit of promo or something today. I don't know. We'll think about it. As always, if you got suggestions, let me know. We'll see what I'm thinking. Okay, so we're coming up on that end. Seven bosses with tempered. GT Big Key was 12, not 11. 11 bonks, 13. Save and quits. No deaths. No fairy revivals. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Not terrible. That was better than last night's. 161 out of 216. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, does anybody have a beat on, like, what's good for menu time? But I think I need to ask this question in a different Discord. But, okay. As I said, we're going to call it here for now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'll probably be back in a little while. I don't know. We'll see what I'm feeling up to doing. We'll figure something out. But thanks again. Have a good one. See you next time. Goodbye.